we take you with us on this video as we go to Catalina Island.
Our blessed adventure. It's our blessed adventure.
Started this morning out with a 6 o'clock a.m. ferry ride over to the beautiful and picturesque Catalina Island. Today was a day that I was excited to start out, because today I was going to conquer one more thing from my bucket list. I was going to get a chance to scuba dive the kelp forest off of Catalina Island. We had done some research and found it out that it has a beautiful preserve, that the kelp forest is right there at the rear of the old, what's called the casino. So we started out early, got the chance to take advantage of a beautiful sunset as we cruised over to Catalina Island. And when we got to see the first views of the island, it was awe-striking. So I got over early so I could get the dive done and over with by the time that the rest of the crew got their ferry over for a later arrival that day. It was an awesome experience. Unfortunately, my GoPro wasn't working, so I didn't get the chance to capture any of the footage of the dive. Hopefully in the future, I'll get a chance to dive the kelp forest again, and we'll be able to capture some footage and share it with you. And I know I misquoted earlier and said sunset, but as you can see, it was a beautiful, beautiful sunrise. We just arrived here, Catalina Island, making our way off the ferry and up to the shore. You see the boat there in the back of us. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day out here. You can see there's a Carnival cruise ship out there behind us. And we're going to make our way around the island this morning. You can see sights here over our shoulder. So we're going to make it around to our dive spot and get prepared. Like I said, we just got off the ferry. Here's the area here. The water's there. You see the houses. And we got to make our way right over to there. That's where we're going to be diving. So we made it over here to I believe it's called, I'm not sure what it's called, it's the casino, and this is the dive area out here. You can see they have it roped off with buoys. So this is like a dive sanctuary that they have set aside that they use for all their diving. So we'll just hang out, wait till our guy shows up, get suited up and head in for a dive. Just give you a look back over our shoulder of the island. See there? And then they have these beautiful villas in the mountain right up there. Well, I finished up the dive. It was absolutely awesome. It was another thing that was on the bucket list, and it was definitely worth coming over here and doing the dive in the kelp forest. Unfortunately, my camera didn't work, so I didn't get to capture any of it on film. So all I have is the memories, and I can just tell you that it was absolutely awesome, and it's something that if I get a chance to do again, I'll definitely do again. So I'm heading back over into town. I'm waiting for the rest of the crew to show up so we can just spend the day doing a little sightseeing here on Catalina Island. So I just walked over to town, and that should be the rest of our crew. Whoa, right there. Coming in the dock here in just a little bit. So we're waiting for them to get in, and then we're gonna tour around Catalina Island. So this looks like this is going to be our crew showing up here. They're slowly working their way in. They'll be docking over here shortly. We'll be heading in. See my honey right there at the window. You might not see her because of the reflection, but I see her right there coming in.
That's hilarious.
Here comes some of our crew coming off. There's Barb and Steve making their way out. You can see Karen and Glenn and Kim making their way out now. There's my baby. I-O. And there's people, we know them. They were lost. They were lost in the shipwreck and we rescued them. No. It might be like coral, but there are some orange fish in there, but I think it might be some coral. Hi, baby.
I miss you.
Rented a golf cart, and we came up here to this beautiful overlook, and I think we're in the coast of France. Look at that over there. That is absolutely stunning.
It's beautiful.
So I think this is going to turn out to be a beautiful tour around the coast of France. Oh, Catalina Island. Okay.
Went around the corner, and then this is another view. And then right up here is the Wrigley home. This was their home. The Wrigley Spearmint Wrigley Gum.
there's multiple places there. There's
So
like
these
4
are
trash
homes
cans.
right here. 333. These are homes. Neat home.
Clemente Avenue. All right, we're going downhill. We're going to the left.
Oh, that's
You should be turning on the Tremont.
This is oh yeah, I didn't even notice the Wrigley house over there. So this is the dive shop that David dove with. His dive shop is a Go dive shop. And then where did you get in?
Right over here. Oh, we'll walk over. Tide's down, high tide. We went
in the water right here.
Yeah, it was kind of cool when high tide was up. You can see where the steps are wet. With the steps were all the way. The water was all the way up to here.
Yeah. And then the kelp forest is right out there.
Yeah, you can see the tops of the little things in the water right there.
Oh yeah.
That's all kelp. Everywhere you see those little things sticking out the water, there's kelp all underneath there, but it's thicker than that. One of the cool things here on the Catalina Island is they have golf cart tow trucks. So if they need to tow a golf cart, they just hook it up on this golf cart tow truck. We just seen one go by. I couldn't catch him, but I had to show you that. That is pretty cool. This place is awesome. We've had a nice time. And now the ladies are gonna hit some of the shops and see if they can find something they like. The ladies ended up going to a few shops. We ended up catching some dinner, and we ended up staying until the sunset. And we caught the last ferry out of Catalina Island. So we hope you enjoyed our visit to Catalina Island, and thank you for following along. If you haven't subscribed yet, please push that subscribe button. Share us with your family and friends, and leave us a comment. We always appreciate your comment, and we appreciate you watching. Thanks for going with Noel's Blessed Adventures.